Okay, so the main premise, or where this came from, is when I was probably 18, it was the first time I had a really serious manic episode, and I didn't know that at the time. I thought I was just having this surge of creative energy, you know? So it was probably like midnight, and something inside me said, like, you are gonna make a drum set out of newspaper. And so I got like the Sunday comics, I got a stack of like the week's newspapers, we used to collect them, and I brought them together, and I, you know, made tiny little coils of newspaper and tape, and I probably spent 5 hours making this drum set, and I was like laser focused, probably wasn't breathing, wasn't like thinking about food, water, it was wild. And I finished the drum set, and I stepped back and was like, what am I doing? I knew something was wrong, you know, but I didn't know what to do. I was like, I have to sleep, but I can't. What am I doing? You know, I have no idea why I'm doing this, and my hand was shaking, and you know, I just felt like I was exploding. Like it's just energy, so much energy, and I was, you know, I was like, I have to go to sleep. I need to sleep, and I knew something was wrong. You know, I wake up in the morning and I look around and I don't know, you know, where I am, and it's absolutely horrifying. And I look at people that I know I've known for my whole life, and my head tells me that they're strangers, and that I don't know them, and I can't feel anything. That's the first time I said, well, maybe I'll just write this down. And interestingly, I only know how to write poetry. I don't know how to write anything else. So I just sat down and started writing what was happening to me. The concept of to hang a pencil came from this story that my Uncle Tim always told me. And my Uncle Tim has lived this life that I wanted to live like him. You know, he was all of these things, but he also was an Air Force officer. And so he would tell me the story every year, tell me the story of JFK Jr. and how JFK Jr. was flying a single-engine aircraft one night in a light rainstorm, and he got disoriented and flipped upside down. And unfortunately, him and his 2 passengers died. So my uncle would tell me that story, and he said, but if you were an experienced pilot at the time, you would have hung a pencil from the ceiling of the aircraft. So if you were to flip upside down, the pencil would be lying on the ceiling. So the idea of hanging a pencil is kind of saying, you know, no matter how tumultuous your life gets, you know, if you get flipped upside down, use writing to reorient yourself and ground you and be able to explain your experience, because, you know, words stand between you and a relationship with another person and them understanding you. You know, poetry became my saving grace. It was the thing that allowed me to get on paper what was happening to me, and it got me out of those situations. You know, this project is a collaboration among almost 40 different artists who are ranging in age from 18 to 75, who are all across the country and from all different parts of my life. This project is, you know, combining the talent of all of them and talking about something that, unfortunately, not everyone can understand well. You know, having a severe mental illness is not something that everyone can speak about. And you know, unfortunately, most people in my position find themselves in institutions. And I'm very grateful to have family that really you know, has the means and takes the time to be home with me and allows me to not be in those situations. So this project is really a way for me to maintain the relationships I have the best way I can, because again, most people in this situation lose everything. You know, in this life, we all need to hang a pencil, and it doesn't need to be a pencil. For me, it is, but for somebody else, it might be running. You know, for somebody else, it might be a TV show. I don't know, reading. You know, juggling. I don't know. So it's more so just a message that in life, the thing that may be the most imperative to our well-being is to hang a pencil.